Rocky Trail Racers, this is the rider brief for the Rocky Trail Academy ACT Schools Comp. That's right, we're back at Stromlo, but not where you expected us to be. We're not around the front, we're around the back side of Stromlo. So as you come into the gate, when you normally come into the gate at Stromlo, you go past the pool to the pavilion there. Right there, before you go into there, at the roundabout, turn right and go up Uriara Drive and Uriara Road. Goes out a couple of k's. It's on the left hand side. You drive in there. In this rider brief, we're going to cover off what's happening at the venue. We're going to talk about the tracks we're going to be using. We're going to be talking briefly about a little bit of etiquette, and we'll talk sponsors. Let's go the venue. So Uriara drive in. There's a car park there, but we're going to get you even closer. So keep heading up, follow the signs to the parking, follow our marshals. They'll get you right up close to the venue. Very easy to walk in, a few hundred metres max. The venue is at the crossroads of a few fire trails, so there's space there to set up marquees, etc, etc, etc. We've got a food van coming, that's right. We've got a bagel van who's doing coffee and cold drinks, which is awesome. Speaking of drinks, there's no water on site, so we'll have some, but please bring enough water to cover your day. So a couple of drink bottles each, that'll be great. That's the venue. Rego will be there. Let's talk tracks quickly. The Fox track is the technical track, and that starts at the top of the hill. So from the venue, right up Casuarina Climb, they get to the top of the hill. It's Fox. Go down Sunset Boulevard, into Pork Barrel, onto Slick Rock. That's the technical track. There are a few drops there. There's a few technical bits. You'll love it. They're all marked. The next track is Stand. So that comes down just below the event hub. You ride back up the fire road, through the event hub, turn right again, go up Casuarina Climb, not quite to the top, go in to Slick Rock. That's where our Stands track starts. You go Slick Rock onto Pork Barrel, and then through the event hub onto Double Dissolution, all the way back down to basically down to Uriara Drive. That's the Stands track. It's good and flowy. You're going to love it. It's amazing. Back up the fire road, back to the event hub, and then the third track is our laser track. It is Party Line, and then back up after Party. It starts and finishes in the event hub. Very easy to find. Let's talk trail etiquette. That's right. There's a vast difference in the ability of riders, and we want you to make sure the first thing you can do is talk to your starter. We've got marshals at the top of every track. Start marshal. They will help you by giving you gaps if you want a gap. If you're fast and the person in front of you is slow, talk to the starter. He can give you an extra gap. He or she give you an extra gap. If you're slow and you want a bigger gap behind you because you don't want to get run over, then please ask. Next thing, if you do manage to catch somebody on track, you just got to be patient. Talk, say, I'm coming behind you, let me know when I can pass, that sort of stuff. Pull over when you get a chance. You don't have to pull right over and stop. You still ride your race, just make sure you move over to the side, let somebody pass, and when they do pass, please say thank you. If you are held up for any length of time, you can just stop your run, move back around, and go back to the top wherever you can. There's a couple of places where you've crossed fire roads, etc. Just bug out there and go back to the top and start again. You get 5 runs, so there's heaps of space, heaps of time, so should be no problems at all. Remember, be polite. Let's talk briefly. Sponsors. Sendy are providing vouchers again this year. Sendy is a great Australian company, do apparel, great kids wear, fantastic. Look them up, they're awesome. They're providing all our vouchers for Podium. Marzocchi have come on board as the photos are all provided by Marzocchi. We must also thank the ACT government. Thank you, appreciate it. Tourism Canberra are a great mob to work with, and unreal. Registration stays open, that's right. So even if you can't get your stuff together now or haven't already, it stays open. So if you've got mates, get them involved. It's going to be a great day. We can't wait to see you. The weather's going to be amazing. So it'll be maybe a little bit cloudy, but temperature's going to be topped out at about 17, which is a lot cooler than it is right now. And the winds dropped. So today it was about 28 kilometre hour winds out there. On Friday, I think it's looking at 5 or 6 kilometre hour winds. So unreal. Stromlo's always windy, but it'll be a whole lot better than it was today. Can't wait to see it. It's going to be great. Whoop.